Hello friends, it's Zada here. Today I would like to talk about innate wisdom. Innate wisdom sounds really lofty, doesn't it? But actually I believe it's something that we already experience in our daily lives. In Tibetan Buddhism, traditionally, wisdom is seen as a part of our innate well-being, not something that we acquire, but something that we uncover. Like a clarity that's already there, which is hidden between our clouds of habits and stress. Yesterday, I met my supplier at a cafe. She'd driven 45 minutes in rainy, windy weather with her 2 children, who were both under the age of 5. And when they arrived, they were naturally pent up energy, wriggly, loud, curious, just kids being kids. But my supplier, she kept apologizing, not just to me, but to everyone else around us. And I felt as if she was thinking that every little sound or big sound that the kids were making was a reflection of her ability to control or mother them. And as I watched, I noticed something interesting to me, which is that actually that's my perception of her. That's my assumption of myself, actually, from years ago when I was a mother of younger kids. I realized that my interpretation of her body language being tight and kind of defensive, this kind of sense of I'm failing, was actually my own patterns of judging myself as a mother. And then something quiet and gentle opened up inside of me. This soft recognition that kids are just simply being kids. And, I shared with her, don't worry, we hardly ever notice other people's children. But it's really when it's our own kids who are being noisy or misbehaving that it's particularly mortifying. And this might be what we call innate wisdom, this clarity that appears and the pressure drops. And we're able to see the moment as it truly is without that extra story of, oh, this means something about me. Innate wisdom isn't about perfect judgment or some mystical knowledge tuning in from above. It's just the natural capacity to see reality as it is without adding layers of self-criticism or fear. It shows up like, oh, she's just tired. Oh, this is pent-up energy. Oh, my child is overwhelmed. They're not actually attacking me. It's just the simple, grounded clarity that's already there in all of us when we pause and take notice. So before we finish, let's connect with this wisdom in a small, sort of body-based way. Think of one thing that you understand deeply, like how you know your kid needs rest when they melt down. Now, is there a place in my body that relaxes when I remember that simple fact deeply? Maybe the shoulders soften, or the belly loosens a bit. The breath might become a little longer. And this small settling, that's the doorway to our innate wisdom. It's just the natural clarity that arises when we're aware So as you go about your week, see if you can catch these moments, and say, yeah, okay, this is my inner wisdom shining through. Thank you.